meeting to order. This is November 4th, 2024. This is the City Commission meeting. Could we have the roll call, please?
Smith.
Here.
Weinreis.
Here.
Bragg.
Here.
Harvey.
Here.
Mayor Robish.
Present. Please join me in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. Going through our agenda. Anybody have anything that I missed for the agenda, or?
Make a motion to approve agenda as submitted.
Second.
Roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Weinreis.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Harvey.
Aye.
Mayor Robish.
Aye. Public forum. Public forum is limited to a maximum of 3 minutes per person. Please state your name and address for the record. Anybody in the audience for a public forum? I see none. Commission have anything? One thing I would like to say, Commissioner Weinreis reminded me of, in case you haven't seen or heard about it, but tomorrow's election day, so everything is at the arena here for the municipality, and 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. voting, so please get out and vote. Moving on to the consent agenda. Matters appearing on the consent agenda are expected to be non-controversial and will be acted upon by the commission at one time without discussion unless a member of the commission requests an opportunity to address any given item. Items removed from the consent agenda will be discussed at the beginning of the formal items. Our agenda tonight consists of 4.1 minutes of October 28th, 2024, 4.2 fuel quotes for city departments, 4.3 raffle by the Huron Volunteer Fire Department, 4.4 personnel item, promotion of Curtis Ryman from the Parks Maintenance 1 to Park Maintenance 2, effective December 16th, 2024, at grade 13, step A, $22.95 per hour with a 60-day probationary period in accordance to the ASCME Contract Article 10.04, and 4.5 payment of the bills.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Weinreis.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Harvey.
Aye.
Mayor Robish.
Aye. Moving on to petitions and communications. 6.1 public hearing for 2025 liquor and wine license renewals. And I'll turn this over to Finance Director Paul and Carey.
Thank you, Mayor. These are the renewals for 2025. We have had no issues, no comments, recommend approval. They have been inspected by our building inspector and the fire chief, and they also recommend approval.
Move to approve. Second.
Any questions or comments? Mr. Bragg?
Pauline, B&R LLC at 455 Dakota. Is that the former tailgate building?
It is.
And that was, we did get our building inspector in to inspect that, cause I mean, that's one that's been closed.
They are currently under construction, something like the bathrooms.
So, but that would, they, obviously the fire department, I mean, everybody inspected that and was okay with it as is. I just know that one's not been open to the public for some time, so.
So as of last year, they were doing some private things in there. This year, the state had waived that requirement for them because the construction downtown and the construction in the building. And then the law changed that the city, I mean, this will happen next year, that we have the right to say whether or not they're active licenses.
Okay.
So,
Okay, thank you, I was just wondering.
Good question. Anything else? We have a more, yeah, okay. Roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Weinreis.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Harvey.
Aye.
Mayor Robish.
Aye. Moving on to ordinances and resolutions. 7.1 public hearing on resolution number 2024-11. Street vacation filed by Lauren and Lisa Miner and Fred and Michelle Stickley. This is out on the southwest part of town, and we're vacating the street where there's no easement or no utilities or whatever, so for that?
Motion to approve the vacation.
Second?
Any questions? Roll call vote, please.
Smith,
He had a question over here, Mayor.
Oh, you did?
Well, I
I'm
just,
sorry.
just wondering, I saw the one comment by, I think it was the inspector about a road going through there, but he basically said if the planner was okay with it.
Yes, and I did talk to the planner earlier, and he couldn't be here tonight, and he said they recommended approval.
It sounds like we don't own it, or we don't have enough right-of-way easement there anyways to actually build a road. We would actually have to take land from somebody to do so. I think we only have half of what is required there at this time, which I believe is where Miner's driveway is, it
Correct.
looks like, so.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't think there's any, not even remote plans to do
Okay.
that, but
Yeah.
at least worth asking, because I know there are limited accesses through that parcel if
Yep.
someday you wanted to do that, so,
Okay,
thank you.
you bet. Sorry I missed your question. Roll call vote.
Smith,
Aye.
Weinrich,
Aye.
Bragg,
Aye.
Harvey,
Aye.
Mayor Robish.
Aye. Moving on to departmental items, 8.1, consider a lease agreement with Ben Drott for the use of Broadland Creek Golf Course and authorize the mayor to sign. Commissioner Bragg, would you want to elaborate on this?
Yeah, so Pauline caught this one that obviously last year we did this November 1st and that was here, so at this time we're just doing the same thing we've done. In first couple of years, it was a lower amount, I think 100, and then the last year it went to 200. Ben has been contacted and he's fine with staying at the 200, as are we. So we'll clean up this lease, you know, it's the previous lease, so we'll just update that, but the terms effectively will all stay the same, and if you recall, this is for him to use that space during the off-season. He covers the utility and the insurance, and the snow removal, and then we charge a minimal amount for him to be in that space.
Okay,
We're responsible for the snow removal.
we are, yes.
That's right, yeah,
Yep.
and we have to do that anyway,
Right.
so that's right, thanks for clarification on that. We're required to be out at that building to keep it clear for fire purposes anyways. Thanks.
You wanna put that in the form of a motion?
I would bring that in form of a motion, thanks, Mr.
Okay.
Mayor.
Second.
Any more questions? Roll call vote, please.
Smith,
Aye.
Weinrich,
Aye.
Bragg,
Aye.
Harvey,
Aye.
Mayor Robish.
Aye. Moving on to 8.2, announcement, the city offices will be closed on Monday, November 11th in observance of Veterans Day. And moving on to 8.3, the solid waste holiday hours, I'll turn that over again to Commissioner Bragg.
Thanks, Mr. Mayor. Just another reminder that the Solid Waste Department and Rubble Site will be closed Monday, November 11th in observance of Veterans Day. Monday's garbage, grass, and recycling will be collected on Wednesday, November 13th. So please have those cans out on Tuesday night, as the trucks will not be rerouted. So once again, close Monday the 11th. We will pick up Monday's street pickup on Wednesday the 13th. If you have any questions, please call 605-353-8542.
Okay, and just one thing to add to the solid waste. I talked to our Superintendent Dale Forden, and I know there's still a lot of leaves out there, and now with this recent rain, they're still gonna get them picked up for probably a couple of weeks until the frost really starts setting in. So,
We know nobody ever wants that green
yeah,
can pickup to end, but when they get to where they're so frozen it damages the equipment,
yeah,
we have no choice. But right now, looking at the weather, we should be safe for a little bit longer.
okay,
Thanks, Mayor.
okay. That completes our business for the night.